You don't have to live your life in pain. Arthritis doesn't have to mean the end of the world. Thanks to some amazing, safe treatments, you can do more than manage through the pain. You can actually live a perfectly normal, active, healthy lifestyle. This morning, we're talking about some revolutionary and non-traditional treatments for beating the aches and pains of arthritis, backaches, migraines, and even more. Joining us now to talk about some of our options is Rick Deitsch, a biochemist and president of Nutra Pharma. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I just want to jump right into this because we're talking about Cobroxin, and it's snake venom?
Yes, it is.
Snake venom?
Yes.
You're serious?
Absolutely. Well, is there any doubt that when a snake bites you, there's a physiologic response?
Well, no doubt.
Absolutely, and you understand that a lot of things that might cause damage at high doses are therapeutic at low doses. So we take cobra venom, which is neurotoxic and affects the nerves, take a 1/10,000th dilution of it, an incredibly small amount of the proteins from cobra venom, and they're beneficial, and they can block pain.
They can block pain. And I see there are two different kinds here. You've got a gel and you've got a spray. What's the difference? Well,
the spray, you spray in your mouth, and it goes into the body, throughout the body, and it stops pain wherever it goes. Okay? In fact, the way pain travels and is processed in the brain at the, and I apologize to viewers for this word, the parafascicular nucleus in the brain.
The parafascicular nucleus.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yes.
That's where pain is processed in the brain, and this blocks that pain signal. Now, it does it in such a way that you still feel temperature, you still feel pressure, it doesn't cause numbing, it just stops pain. Now, that's for the oral spray that works everywhere. Now, the oral spray can take 2 to 5 days to grow sensitive in the body, so it takes 2 to 5 days to feel the full effect.
Okay.
The topical gel works anywhere you rub it on. Now, it works better where there's less muscle or fat. So your hands, wrists, knees, feet, ankles, elbows,
for arthritis,
rheumatoid and osteoarthritis, diabetic neuropathy, pain in the knees or damage in the knees. Perfect for the topical gel. Now, the topical gel will kick in pretty much right away.
Oh, wow.
But over a period of 2 to 3 days, it's going to maximize, and then you can use less over time.
So how powerful is it?
It is actually incredibly powerful. First of all, it's a stage 2 drug, so it's for pain that mostly you take opiates for, like Vicodin and Percocet. But we did our last clinical study against morphine, and first of all, it lasted 4 hours longer than morphine. And on a molecular basis, since there's so little of the actual compound in it, it's 600 times more potent than morphine.
Give me some examples of some stage 2 pain causes.
Well, stage 2 pain is on a scale of 1 to 10. It's pain that you feel from 4 to 7. Okay, this is chronic back pain, head and neck pain, migraine, headaches. These are people that are living with pain pretty much on a daily basis. And what defines stage 2 pain is pain that interrupts sleep and or work. And this is the first over-the-counter drug for the treatment of stage 2 pain. All of the drugs for stage 2 pain are prescription pharmaceuticals.
Now, I know that pain can be a pretty emotional thing for a lot of people. We actually spoke to some people who use Cobroxin, so let's take a listen.
Oh, great.
I recommend it to anybody. I've been taking it for months now, and it works.
After trying all kinds of things, I don't like to take painkillers by mouth because I don't like some of the side effects that go with it. And I have a big tolerance for pain, but every day is very, very difficult. And I said, okay, I'll use it. You know, why not? I tried everything else, nothing really worked. So I did, and it worked.
A friend of mine told me about Cobroxin, and basically I just started using it every day, spraying in my mouth, rubbing it on my hands, and I'll tell you, after a couple weeks, it started working. And those aching knees at night, I sleep comfortable now.
This is pretty amazing because this was a wide range of age differences in these people.
Doesn't matter. The old, the young, anyone who's suffering chronic pain is going to benefit from Cobroxin.
Now, what about the side effects? I know with a lot of pain relievers, you see things like addiction, some bad physical side effects. What are we talking about here?
Absolutely. We're talking about any kind of pain drug out there has side effects. Your ibuprofen, naproxen, Tylenol, acetaminophen, and then even your stage 2 and stage 3 drugs, the opiates, narcotics, Vicodin, Percocet, oxycodone. And this doesn't have any of those issues. It's non-addictive, non-habit forming, non-narcotic, non-opiate, doesn't cause any of those side effects that are normally associated with pain medications.
Wow. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This has been very interesting.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
Yeah, now if you want more information on whether or not Cobroxin is right for you, and just for general information, you can check out their website, which is cobroxin.com.